Singapore Select. My name is Gladys. I play shooting guard and I'm number 11.
I'm from Ireland originally, but I live in Singapore and I've been living there the past 16 years.
I'm from Indonesia. I live in Indonesia. So I play for the Singapore Select. I'm a shooting guard and my jersey number 7.
I'm from Singapore Select. I play point guard and I'm number 8.
I live in Singapore, but I'm an expat from America, and I lived in Australia and Canada. I've lived everywhere.
How you guys doing back there? City and Gladys?
Good?
Yeah? Good.
Great. Yeah. There's a lot of teams here, so how many teams are in the tournament we're doing?
I think there's about 50.
50. Well,
And the other one, I think there's about 1,000. That's what I heard.
Renee Johnson Allen, team is Singapore Select, and my role is the coach and the director of this travel team from Singapore. My experience and journey through being a basketball player and now being a coach is very, very similar to a lot of the girls who want to play basketball outside of the US. So I was an international student athlete from London. I got a scholarship to play at Drexel University, which is a Division I institution in Philadelphia. So I'm very familiar with, some of the challenges and obstacles that come along with trying to play further than, your high school career or your secondary school career. One of the reasons I wanted to do this was to help other girls who have the potential and who are interested in playing outside of their country, playing at a higher level in the US. Now there's other levels, there's Australia, there's Europe, but the US is very well known for supporting girls in their basketball ventures alongside their academics. There is a lot of talent in Singapore. There are girls that want more than Singaporean basketball, to experience more competition. And I do believe that the girls in Singapore, some of them do have the ability to play further than high school. The US is one platform of further competition from high school. So I decided to bring the girls over here and let them experience, the culture, basketball in a different country, and just get them to travel. It's a great thing to do, especially if you can do it from a young age. So.
Before I came, my world of basketball was pretty small, and now that I get here, I get to see how people play, what level of competitiveness can be reached instead of what we play back in Singapore. When I go back, I'm definitely going to play harder. Now that I've seen a bigger picture, it'll be easier to push myself. And back then when I tell myself, these people are doing this, so I've got to follow. But now when I go back, everyone's still doing this, but I know that I can reach greater potential. But why people in America are doing this, but people in Singapore only playing a less intense game? So I know what people can do, and I'm gonna push myself to reach greater heights.
initially, we hadn't had much training together as well, because we're just playing with each other, trying to get to know one another as a team. So playing was, in the beginning, a little not as great as we hoped, but as the more we played with each other and the more we played against teams, we really learned how to work with one another, and we learned what our strengths were, our weaknesses, and we really just worked together, and in the end we did really well, I felt, as a team. Love to get a basketball scholarship for college, to play in college, and I live, breathe basketball, and it's something I want to do in future. So if I could from this be able to get maybe offers, that's my main goal.
I worked very hard to recruit a lot of the girls that are here, and I'm thankful enough that their parents have trusted in me to allow them to experience this first time opportunity with me. And hopefully we can, continue to build on those relationships and branch out further where, this is something that isn't rare and it's more known.
I want to take it seriously. This is a great place to come because, from coaches talking to me and everything, they really talk about the future and working hard, and pushing yourself to get what you want. So, yeah.
I love here. I literally love here, and the food is like really good.
My first time here, but it's different. It's good. They have really good pizza. It's good.
I couldn't have asked for a better group to have, executed my instructions and, believe in each other and actually just trust the process that is very foreign to them, playing over here. So.